Hello YouTube, this is Penguin Pete Turbovich for GeekyDomain.com and NoGamer.com, and we're looking at Terry Kavanagh's Dicey Dungeons. It's a game on Steam, link in the description. And we're doing a playthrough of each of the characters to try to give you a little demo of the strategy. So we've done the warrior so far, we've done the thief, and we did the thief turning into a bear through his ability to steal equipment. So that was a playthrough as a bear, and now we're doing the robot this time. Again, if you're already familiar with the game, I'm assuming that you can already read the manual so you know the basic mechanics and understand what the game is about. But I see a lot of people saying they don't like games that are based on a lot of probability and have a huge luck factor. And we're doing these just to show you can try to maximize your strategy to overcome luck, just like most games that have some element of luck. So this is the robot. Now the robot has a really wonky, crazy strategy to him, so this one may take a little longer because you have to think very carefully what you're doing. This CPU will max out and burn out all your equipment if you roll too high a die. So you can see the cumulative total there. So I'm going to look at that and bet that I'm going to hopefully roll less than okay. You see what happened there. So you want to use your dice and the equipment as you go along in the beginning. And this guy, all he can do is like 4 poison damage to you per turn max. So he's not that strong. It's a beginning enemy. I'm going to do 4 damage there and 1 there. This pea shooter counts down from 1 turn to the next. So whatever total you put in there, it'll... Okay. But next turn I only need to do 3 in there to do 2 more damage. Blah blah. Okay, even numbers are what he needs to roll. Now the auto roll, the act break for the robot, gives you an automatic jackpot perfect roll total every time, and then gives you some damage bonus options here. So I can't use a 6 here, so I have a max 5 there. I can fire off 3 more. Yeah. This is the only way that I'm going to be able to do it this turn. Get him for 2 damage. Oh, wait. I still have 5 more damage to go. That's bad. What if I get 1 more roll and then get 5 damage there? That still won't work. Here. Okay. Alright, and then 2 damage. Yes, that'll still count down. You can waste pips if you want to. But the pips are the little black spots on the dice. What you want to try to go for, though, is the maximum efficiency for your dice total per turn. So we have armor now. Adding a little shield. So max 5 I can use right there. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. I can count down that and do a lucky shot. He's gone. You get your life total reset every time you get a new level. So, and you get an increase to your CPU. This allows you to roll more dice before you burn out your CPU. It's really bizarre how they do the logic on this. The robot's more like a slot machine that you're running. This is a tough path here, but I'm going to pick this guy first. Based on the logic that these two together will get me a total of 3 resources, but if I go through her, all I get's an apple, and then I had to fight him anyway. So this is the guy that's a little more damaging. Let's do that at 5 right there. Okay, max 3. I can get 3 shield. That'll protect me from some damage there. And 2, and then what do I get out of that? Nothing, okay. Oh, lucky us, he rolled low. That's another 3. I'll do damage there. 2 damage. I'll take the 3 there. Another 3 for the countdown. So you have to kind of take it slow and cautious with the robot. You don't just get your dice rolled. He just burned our dice, so that'll cost us 2 health if we touch it. Which, you know, I pretty much need it. 5 right there. I will have to waste 3 pips. And 1, no. Okay, we get an auto roll out of this. I could use the bonus, by all means. 5 lucky shot to the face, 5 right there. We got him. Alright. Let's see what kind of equipment we can get. Really? That's very interesting. So that's a max 3, however. Minimum of 2 for dice value -1. That can adjust our dice total. This can also double our dice value, but we have a lot of low ball equipment already. But I'm going to try that so that we can, because this gives you a new die too. It re-rolls the die. Yeah, I think it re-rolls it. So we can do up to 3 damage and re-roll a die too, which might be useful in some circumstances. Stereo head here. Now this guy doesn't really do a lot of damage, but he just stalls a lot by messing with your equipment and stuff. So, alright, so I can do max 3, doing 2 damage there. Get a reroll. I'll take 3 shield. That's close enough to max 5 damage. We'll take that. Drop that off in the pea shooter. Drop that off in the pea shooter. And do nothing. When this guy starts weakening equipment, this is really going to slow this down. Okay, well, that's the shield. That's not too bad. We're actually happy with that. I'll take the 4 there and do 2 more there. Max 3 to, yeah, okay, another 3 there. Oh, wow, perfect roll. Okay. Let's go for lucky shot 5 and do 2 more there. Okay, he can only do 2 damage to us, but we can 1 equipment. Well, okay. Let's see, got one of our good pieces. Alright, most I can do is there. That's cool, I can do this. And get 2 more damage out of it there. That's it, we leveled up. Okay. Double damage on Jackpot, that's nice, but this is the Buster Sword. It's immune to the overload effect where the equipment gets blown up, so it will stay. And this is also a cumulative damage thing. It takes an even number, but 1 damage plus it adds 1 to each roll. That's based off that CPU slot machine as well, so I just call it a slot machine, just looks like one. So let's sort this out. The robot gets a lot of nice weapons, but not much else in the support department. But as we go along, he just gets a more sophisticated strategy going on. So now you see here, I'm doing 2 damage because I rolled once. Now it's 3 damage because I rolled twice. So, and I can put a 6 there, but I'm going to save that. I could do, let's take the 4 on that. Go ahead and count off 2 on that. Calculate, well, I can still do 5 damage with that now. So now I have a guaranteed play for my last die of the turn. She's got a slingshot over there. I don't know what she's doing with a slingshot, but anyway. That's 2 damage. Here. Oh wow, that burned me out there. 6. Alright, I get an auto roll out of this. But she's down to 7. I can do 3 damage there. 3 damage there. And do 1 more damage there, and she's gone. Whatever that meant, that's great, yeah. See, I could save my limit break for the next round, that way. If I have a more difficult enemy later on. So let me grab some health, and that clears the floor, right there. So, anything else worth grabbing at the store while we're here? Yeah, I don't know about that thing. Alright, we only have 6 equipment slots too, so we gotta kind of measure things out. Little dice manipulation mechanic wouldn't be bad, but this isn't very valuable. Then that's really not. I don't know if that's. You know what? I'm gonna take that anyway here. You only have so many places to even shop in this game. Okay. Several kinds of pain. What can we move? Let's move that. And use our nudge here, since that will give us lower totals against all those 6s we roll that are useless. Alright, calculate. Bam! Alright, lucky shot, 5 to the face. We can take a 3 and get a new die. We can do maximum 3 right there. I can do a 3 and a 2 right there. Get 5 damage. Do 2 damage. And just do 1 for the countdown next turn. Alright. So as much as you can try to use your dice each turn, obviously. That's going to do 2 damage to me, and I grab that because he burns dice. Dice value -1. Let's do 4 in there. And take some shield too. Alright. You gotta painstakingly use each die one at a time. Okay, come on, here. Yeah, well, I still get 4 damage that way. Okay, he's down to 2. He's gonna freeze on my dice and burn 1. Freezing him makes him change the dice total to 1 no matter what you rolled. See, that one got frozen, the other one got burned. He's only got 2 life left, so I can do that. Bam. Save the act break for next time. Take a health bump. And now for an upgrade here. So, I can do 4 damage to the pea shooter instead of 2. That's nice. Plasma blaster will remove the limit on that. Juggling ball can raise the limit on that. I don't really need that. See, yeah, shield there. Okay, that'll also give me a guaranteed. You know what? Let's do that one. That'll give me a guaranteed +2 damage. And it's the equipment that's immune to errors, so look at this guy. And he's pretty tough, so let's go for an auto roll first off, just to get us off on the right foot. Shot to the face. 6 damage +2 there. Take some shield. Roll and get a new die. Yeah. 1 damage there. And what happens? Yeah, I can't put a 1 there. Get a 0 die back. You'd be surprised with the dice splitter that the thief gets. If you put a 1 in there, you get 2 1s back. Ha! Alright, shot to the face. 6 and 2, and he's at 5 health. So I can do 3 damage there, and 2 damage there. Got him. That was actually a pretty good break for the bully. Alright, leveled up again, back to full health, back to CPU, getting up there. I don't know how valuable this nudge is. Yeah, it's really not. It just isn't the play of the day when I make that. Okay, this will let me recover health. Instead of playing shield, sometimes it's better to recover health first, Prioritize that. This affects the order in which the boxes pop up. What about this shop? Roll any 4 dice to activate. Do double damage at random. What on earth is that? I don't even know what that does. Okay. Cheat code. Increases jackpot range this turn, or use an additional jackpot ability. I'll wait on that. Let's see. Okay, now I could conceivably get to the trapdoor if I wanted to and exit the level. You still want to clear every level anyway, because that's the only way to make sure you have enough experience to be able to clear out the boss. And this is the keymaster, as opposed to the doorkeeper or the gatekeeper, whatever Zool was in Ghostbusters. Let's do 3 and get a die back. Well, I'll take the 3 there. Alright, well, we'll just start dropping these in here. And that was an error. Alright, end turn. That's a fun one. Alright, 4 to count off there. I really don't have any place else I can use these 6s, so that's why when I get a 6, I'm just dropping the Buster Sword. There we are. Well, okay. Oh, this is crazy. That guy can get a die back every time. Alright, he only has 10 health left. Alright, I can do 5 there. I do 2 there and get a die back. 2 and 2, we'll finish him off. Alright, I can get health back. I'm just 2 pips short of full health. I still don't like any of these. Here, let's just get out of here. Alright, this one here is going to obviously access more resources. Actually, I like this one better. That's the same resources. These green wagons just play a deal or no deal game with your equipment. They're really useless. You almost never get a deal out of them. Limit break. This Stormy character is pretty stiff competition, so we're going to finish her off fast. Damage and get a die back. Do that. Do that. Do that. There. You notice her equipment is set up so she can use every die every turn. And she keeps getting more stuff. So that's going to burn a die. I have 6 left to go. So I could roll a perfect 6 there. Take 3. Get that back. I will nudge the dice down 1 so I can play the 5 there. And count that 1 there. Alright, let's see this. Well, I'm going to do 4 damage right there. If possibly. Okay, well, that's the end of that. Yeah, she gets new equipment. She just keeps it coming. The more damage you take, the more that counts up on your limit break meter. So, I'm taking a perfect lucky shot here because I need to regenerate that much health. And I even need to take another 3 health there. Hit for 6 there. Get that. Oh, wow. I got a 5 out of that. That's a 5. Hey! Now that's what I call a turn. Alright. Treasure chest. The spanner combines dice. That's interesting. Not exactly what I was hoping for in a dice manipulation equipment, but let's see here, nudge. Neither of these are really great. What I was hoping for is something like a splitter. That's the opposite of a splitter. This is actually more valuable to us. It's like, yeah. We have a lot of limits on our equipment. Alright, this guy does a lot of poison damage. He's not really that bad. Oops. Alright, next 5. Can't have 4 there. Okay, but I can still use the 5 and 2 there. So they can inflict a lot of poison on you. Oh my goodness. Fine, I will nudge that down and take the 5. Next 3. Get another. I can roll a 6. I didn't roll one, but I rolled a 6. There, I'll waste that. Okay, now I can use the 4 and 2. Okay. Alright, he's an 8. Haha! Look! Alright. Face. And, recover some health before I kill this guy off. And, now kill him off. So your health carries over from one round to the next, so if you have enough to do lethal and can still get some health out of it, by all means. That's why I like to keep that around. That's really not a great. I have no idea why. You know what? Here, fine, I'll take it. So I'm not using the other equipment anyway. So this gives me fixed payout. So whenever I have a jackpot, I can use an additional ability. The problem is that's just not worth taking up the slot for that once per game. You know, happenstance there, and at the same time, you see now why I call it a slot machine, because they refer to it as getting a jackpot. So we're just going to keep doing 5 damage there, since that's the max that we can take in that box. See, now I can't use this anywhere else. I mean, I could use it there for 2 damage, but you know what? I'll use it for 2 damage there. And see, now I could use that. This guy does a lot of cursing you and blinding you and all this stuff, but he doesn't really do a lot of damage, so. Oh boy. Oh, he blinded this. Wow. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, that was a 4. You just find out after the fact. Okay. Thanks, that was really nasty blinding my dice roller. How do you do that? You blinds 2 dice. So that's going to happen every turn, huh? This is an unusual thing that only happens to the robot, because normally you just get your dice blinded down here when you roll them. Oh my god, I went over. Bastard. Oh, Jesus. And then he cursed my equipment too. Fine. Face him. Well, I know that's going to work somehow. Got him. Yes. Okay, again, stuff that does stuff to the CPU, which I need too many equipment slots for, you know, weapons and healing and a few things like that. This reduced CPU counter by so much, huh? That seems like that'd be an interesting strategy. I'm just not going to try it when I'm trying to do a tutorial on how to just beat a level. So, might experiment with that later. Alright. Haha. Alright. What if I get one more roll? What does that do? That was not a good idea. So I can roll a 1 and get it. Okay. That was still not a good. Okay. Well, I can use that there. And that there. That still only did 2 damage, and this will do 8. There we are. I guess whoever made this didn't like singers. I have no idea why a singer is a villain in this game. Certainly not playing a piano, but if she was playing an accordion, then she would be a believable enemy. Wow. That really screwed my equipment over. Okay. I'm just doing this. Obviously I'm gonna burn that. Yeah, I always get a 6 on that move. Yeah, so she has a lot of stuff that weakens your equipment, so this is another one of those stalling enemies. So we get max 5 there. That doesn't return the die anymore. Face. Please, let's just. I'm not even gonna need to heal from here. Alright, let's try it. More awaken. This enemy's just a drag. Oh, let's get an auto roll. Let's get this out of here. Face. Shot. Gone. Thanks. Alright. I'm not in too good a shape here at this point because I do have healing there. Do I have any other healing stuff? I have a shield. I might just do this. And take the small shield instead. Without the nudge, you know what? I'll do without the nudge. Here. Just to get some shield because we need to be sure we can get past this guy. Alright, max 3 shield. And roll a 1. Get a 5 out of that. Get a 4. You have to think carefully with these guys. Let's do 2 damage. Oh, another 4. I'll regenerate 3 health. And hit for 4 and 2. This guy only does damage off of odd numbers, but when he rolls all odds, he's very devastating. Also, he froze one of my dies, however, that's not even that bad a situation. Alright, I'll take some shield. I'm just being sure he can't kill me, which would make this a very short tutorial. Alright. Recover health. There. Oh, wow. I'm I'm doing great on this, aren't I? Here, 2 and 2. So you can hit for 8. Whack, whack, and freeze 2 dice. Alright. Yeah, I got that 6 I can't. Okay, let's do a 1. Oh, brother. Fine, we'll just use the 6s to count down a couple times. Give me a shield. I'll recover health. Do 2 damage. Here. Alright, and 4 and 2. Wow! Got him! Alright, by golly, I think I came out of that fight with more health than I started with. Okay. Now then, let's see if we can get some of these restrictions on our equipment lifted. This here is knocking me out because I keep rolling 6s when I want a 5 for that. This will get me up to max 4, the juggling ball, which comes in handy to re-roll a die anyway. This will give me 4 damage off the pea shooter, and I find myself using that a lot, so, yeah, I'll go for the pea shooter. So we can get our damage done faster here, and maybe games will end a little sooner here. Alright, spatula, flip a die upside down. That's actually crazy. That's actually something that we could use. So let's swap that out. Alright, if we get past this guy, we get an apple. For health, which is important. Alright. Flip that back. Do 5. Five and 2. Okay. Let me get a 6 out of that. What happens then? See, now I can do 4 more damage off of that. Uh-huh. Alright. 3 health back. And I can still do 5 and 2. 7. Alright, it's a 25. We did pretty good that turn. That's a good smack in the face. Locking dies means you can't use the die. It's just going to be frozen there. See, it locked 1 dice. You can't even use that. Alright. Since I'm already at jackpot, I can use that faithfully there. I can... Here. Give me that. I'll take 1 more roll. What does that do? Not much. If I flip my 1, I can spend it in there and get 4 damage out of it. 3 damage. And I'll take a health pump. Come here! Takes a lot of thinking to get past a robot. Here. 5. Flip the die upside down and then do max 3 so I can get a 5. Oh, brother. Alright. I'm not even paying attention now. Alright, so I got a health bump. And see, you really want to finish off the entire floor. So, I'm going to go for this guy. This is the last one before the boss. Okay, well, I'll take the 4 damage on that. And 4 on there. See, whenever I get to within 6 pips of the top, then that's when I start getting cautious. Okay, this guy... alright, so he's going to do 2 damage. I'm pretty confident we got this. You know what? I'll take the 2 and do 4 to you. Here. Let's flip that upside down and then get a 3. Oh. Yeah, 8. Really, I think this is an underrated game with the way they came up with a lot of creative ways to do a new imagining on a classic role-playing game, dice mechanic based game. If I do 1 pip there, then I can do 4 more damage there, and he's gone. Alright, I'm at full health. What do we need here? This is garbage. This is all garbage. This is all pretty much garbage. Alright, let's go meet the boss. So, healing crystal isn't really going to help much, as shield will in this fight. I'm loving the spatula. It's actually coming in very handy. Everything else, we only managed to get 1 upgrade for our equipment out of anything. Does this? That's a healing apple. That isn't going to do us any good at full health. So that's it. We really came in bare bones. For some reason, just because I'm doing these tutorials, I keep getting Audrey as the boss every time. That's fine. She's the easiest fight in the game, practically. As far as bosses go, I'll hit a 5 there. Get a 3. Do 4. Oh wow. I will take. Give her 5 to the face and do 8 damage there. You know, somebody skipped leg day, didn't they? I'm running out of wisecracks for Audrey. I want a new boss. Can I get a new boss fight? All she really does is just curse your equipment and screw with you. Here, I'll take some shielding just in case. She really doesn't do much. Oh, 3. Here. Can I auto roll out of the boss fight? Because that's going out in style. Lucky shot does 5. 3 damage. Oh, well, I can flip that. Not that it really helped a lot. I have max 3, so I can only do about 2 there. I can do a shield there. I can't do this in 1 turn. And lucky shot to the face. Surely another turn. Let's get physical! Physical! Sorry, I'm getting an easy flashback off of her bandana. Just trying to cope with all the crippled equipment here. You think I can do 5 points damage next turn? Who's gonna bet? Oh look, I get an auto roll. You know what that means. Face! Goodbye. Alright, they do this. Oh boy. Oh wow. Oh, this is so funny in a Kafka-esque way. Yes. They do that to get the point across. See, you're playing a dice-based game. It's all luck. Okay, thank you, YouTube. Thank you for watching, as always. And join us for the rest of the strategy guides on these even harder characters next time. Bye-bye.